Hello. Yeah, finally got some data flowing into my phone here. Pardon me. It's a little bit late, so I'm having a little trouble talking right now. Uh, no, Bill the Trill. I'm not drunk. I don't drink. I can't because of all the medication I have to take just to stay somewhat sane. Mm-hmm. Yep. Whether it's self-inflicted or not or whatever. If you watch my videos, it's there. I don't think you should watch my videos because they'd fly right over your head for the most part. You have to be a little bit, well, less of a punk like you are to really get them. Yeah, yeah, Anthony, you're punk. Just you're a toddler. You're probably a nice enough guy. You're probably well intentioned. I don't know if you are or not. You may be a arsonist. You may be some kind of sicko. I fucking don't know. Really, I'm stretching myself by giving you the benefit of the doubt, but whatever. I don't know you, and I'm gonna watch your videos. And if I get really bored, and do some shout outs for you. Yeah, shit, you can use the viewers. Fire away at me. I really like it if you did. I'd like the attention. Give me something to do. Just talk back at you. It can be like this mutual feuding thing. You're not going to be very good at it, but I I care about the mental midgets in this world. They're, they're handicapped. You're handicapped. Oh, I'm going to tell you some stuff that which would make you discount me as a human being. Number one, old, really old, and I'm sure you'll pretend to respect your elders, but you don't, and somehow you figure your membership in a generation means anything at all. Newsflash for you, Bunky, it doesn't. It's I tried that with the '60s, the '60s people. That was ephemera that didn't really exist. Your subculture, based on what it is paper thin. Is nothing to it. What you spend a bunch of time calling out TikTok people. Don't do that. It's a really shitty look. I mean, you're not a bad looking guy for a whelp. Uh, I like your facial structures. There's a actor called Edward Herman, who's one of my favorite actors. You may have heard of him, maybe not, but he did some fine work as Herman Munster. You have kind of the same facial look. Your goatee's way up. You need to bring it up a little further here for some more definition. Otherwise, it just makes you look even skinnier than you already are. And that's just a tip. Your hair. I don't know what you're using for shampoo, but I'm starting to think it's Barney the Dinosaur body wash from the dollar store. Yeah, so you might want to. And plus, what way? I think you're going bald, buddy. So you better enjoy that comb over while you got it, because you're gonna be looking like King Cobra pretty quick. But you'll be King Cobra without the charm. You don't have charm or charisma. You lack that. Other people, because I'm really soothed by your voice. Yeah, it's not the best thing in the world if you're trying to make content. I hate that. I gotta get rid of content. I don't like that. More you need. Well, it's all about me, isn't it? Well, it's got to be about me. Yeah, I'm old. Terrible teeth. God awful. All broken, stained. Yeah, yeah. You get old. You don't take care of your shit. You don't get over to get around to get the dentures. Shit happens. Oh yeah. Yeah. Smoke too much. I'm wheezy. Smoke a lot. Smoke right here. So you probably don't like smoking. You may try a little bit of the herb once in a while, but even that, oh yeah, I feel a little glassy in the eyes, so probably. I don't think you have the leverage to actually be stoned and do anything because I think even straight, you're kind of weak. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm a little spazzy. No, I don't smoke shit out of light bulbs, crap like that. I am on a lot of antidepressants, so you probably discount me as a worthless piece of crap who shouldn't express their opinion because they're crazy. Well, be that as may, I, I would wager my next welfare check on being smarter than you, and I can probably prove it. Want to go toe to toe with me, man? You're gonna lose. I've had all these years, you'd see, oftentimes in isolation, to learn things, to actually study things that are real. Text, not the crap you study, which isn't anything. Wow, you're wasting your time with this crap. Shouldn't you have reading books that are not shitty crap you picked up in college that amounts to nothing? Some good American literature probably do you some good. Start with the extended collected works of Steinbeck, and then you might grow a pair. I, I make no guarantees for you there, Bill. By the way, Bill, that name. I think 85% of the sickos in the world are named Bill. You might want to go with a name that suits you. I see a Dylan. Means you're not very bright, but girls probably like you because you're soothing. Boy. And there are women who love that, and I'm sure you'll find some kind of warm man or whatever it is you choose to mate with. Oh, please don't mate. There are too many people like you in this world anyway. To my knowledge, I didn't mate. I think there's like a daughter banging around somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, I was a degenerate drunkard for decades. Yeah, things happen when you're a degenerate drunkard. Kids happen. I think I remember most of them. Names, but there were a whole bunch of them. You see, understand me here, Bill, buddy. That a lot of these women were very decent. They had jobs. They loved me. I don't know why, and I'll never know why. But you're not going to have that same experience. Trust me. You're not an incel, are you? You're looking up like an incel. Incel all over you. Again, I need to watch some of your videos, and maybe I'll find out that you're actually delightful. Not smart, I can tell you that right now. Yeah, the whole wage shaming. Well, do you even have a job? Or you just, what was the word I'm looking for? Oh, God. Something about sucking up the system. Boy, do you know that's actually a big bundle of bigotry coming right at you, buddy, because some of us are disabled. I'm disabled. Trust me, my psychiatrist and Social Security would, and I worked for decades. I've worked harder and longer than you ever will in your life. Guaranteed. I do shit that would reduce you into a puddle of sissy. You'd toddle her up. You couldn't make it through a day. And I did that while being a heavy alcoholic. Can you do that? And I paid my taxes and, rented things. And sometimes the world was so fucked up about wage equity. I had to live in the woods under a shrub and have a job I couldn't afford rent. You probably live with your mom and dad, or, maybe you have a real job. I doubt that you're making so much money, and if you are, okay. You dodged a bullet there, and more power to you. So, yeah. Anthony, have you ever gotten this much attention in your life? This is fucking delightful. Oh, excuse me. Now to come to a point again, looking for your. Oh, I found your video. It's calling out, but my.
Do it. So.
Oh, I gotta stall you because I can't really take that much of you. Anthony Chabot does pop culture, who's actually my friend. Not in person, but he's a decent guy. He has some difficulties mentally, not retarded or anything. He is what and who he is, you know. And we try to make allowances for people that people get to be themselves as long as they're not really harming anybody. And if they are harming something, it would be your duty as a human being to go to extreme measures to make it stop. I don't recall the name of the person that Anthony's going on about, and frankly, I'm not going to go venture there. I find out if he was evil and doing evil stuff because we have a lot of mutual friends, mean trolley friends. They're squirt. Yeah, we take care of the people who really do need a little bit looking after. These are virtues. That's called human charity. You don't have that bill to drill. You do not. I'm not a nice person. I try to be. I'm a Christian. Yeah, I've gotten a lot better, much better, much better, much better. Roman Catholic, by the way, if you must know, man. Also a big King Cobra fan. I don't know if it's reversed or not. Can't care, but that's King Cobra JFS. Tune into employees, and I want you to buy his products. A lot of them. Fine, man. We love King Cobra. I'm part of the King Cobra cult. In addition to being a Catholic, you can juggle it. It's a stretch, but yeah. And all my friends, I've got a small channel, but the people my friends are actually much bigger than I am when it comes to subs and trolling skills. So you can shut the hell up. Do that. I'm not threatening anything, but I can't stop people from being